Hey everybody, it's Dr. Levi. Thanks for joining me. We're here at the Hip Lash and Glam Studio in beautiful San Dimas, California. Gotta love this place. Here with Paige and Salwa. So this video is specifically for helping people who are estheticians, beauticians, beauty stylists, hairstylists. If you work in that domain, it's important that you see this video. Why? The goal here is to avoid injuries and prevent injury. More importantly, so many stylists I see in my practice have injuries to their wrists, to their elbows, to their neck, as well as poor posture because of what they've been doing for so many hours and extended periods of time. So this video will help you tremendously. So Paige is going to show us how she performs a facial, and I'm going to show her some corrections to make things better for her. Okay, Paige, you want to begin?
Of course.
And thank you also, Salwa, for joining us.
Thank you.
All right. Again, the goal here is to get you to do the exercise that we're going to show you later, and more importantly, to avoid injury. Okay, Paige.
To begin a facial, we start with a cleansing.
Yes. Now, one thing I'd like to correct, as Paige is bending forward like this, Paige, I'd like you to stand up to correct your posture and come closer to her. And maybe put one leg in front of you so your whole body can go forward versus bending down.
Okay.
How does that feel?
Much better.
Great. So, again, first thing we corrected is her posture. Now, the second thing, how she's bending over with her neck, I want you to lift your neck up so you can look down, but not just keep your chin down to your chest.
Okay.
Better.
Yes.
Much better.
Better.
Now, I'd like you to make another correction here. You see how she's at this flexion here?
Yes.
I'd like you to let her table come down flat. Let's do that, and that's going to be better. Great. Now, okay, so you sit doing part of it also?
Yes.
Great. Let's see that. Now, you see how you're bending forward?
Yes.
I want you to bring your body closer. Now, all these little corrections seem minor, but they're really not. They'll help you in the long run to not develop everything, hopefully from osteoarthritis of your spine, of your neck, and more importantly, prevent other injuries to your hands and your wrists. All right, so this is great.
I do have less strain on my
You do
back
feel
and
better.
Yes.
Fantastic. So now your back is straight, your neck is relaxed, you're leaning forward. Now, so as you're doing the facial, you're using your hands tremendous, a lot of flexion, extension, and a lot with your thumbs also.
Yes.
So we're going to take a quick break in the facial. I'm going to show you some exercises, Paige. So the first thing is to do some massaging here to the web space.
Okay.
Just 10 times one way, 10 times the other direction, just like that. Then you do the other hand, of course, 10 times one way, and then you'll end up doing 10 the other way. We'll do the abbreviated version, but I'd like you guys to do 10, back and forth. Then I want you to do these, up and down, these flappers, and keep your elbows straight, up and down, exactly, for a set of 10. Perfect. Then go out. Back, use your elbows also. Great for a set of 10. Okay, let's continue with the facial. Now I'll make some other corrections for you.
Just grab a towel.
Oh, absolutely. Of course you
Cleanse
can.
this
Of
off
course.
of her face.
Of course. Now, it's so important that you do these exercises. Every hour you take a 5-minute break and do the exercise. They're not that difficult. Now, the other thing that Paige is doing that I'll correct also is you see how you're moving your elbow back and
Yes.
forth like that? I'd like you to maybe not make so short a motion, just a longer motion.
Fluid motion.
Exactly, more fluid, exactly right. Where it's not just your elbow and your wrist taking the hit. Exactly. Exactly. You okay, Salwa?
Yes.
Fantastic. Much better, Paige. How's that feel on your hands and
It's
your wrist?
much better.
Great. Great. So again, the goal here is to do movements that are elongated and are very fluid. Our goal is again to prevent injury to your wrist, to your hands, to your neck, and to improve your posture so that things are more ergonomically balanced when you're performing and doing these types of procedures. Okay. Now, the other thing I want to remind you about, Paige, is when you're doing this, is to also take a break. Here's another exercise you can do. Take a look at these. So you just bring your fingers in, bring your wrist down, and hold. You feel that?
Yes.
Now,
Stretching.
it's stretching, exactly right. Now you're going to bring your hands forward, and then bring your wrist up and hold. Just hold that for 30 seconds. You feel they're shaking?
Yeah.
They're saying, hey, we're not used to doing this.
No, they're
Down
not.
to Levi. Perfect, Paige. And then down again. And then open hand around, gliding exercises. and then back. Again, these are abbreviated form, but you do 10 of these, of course. Fantastic, Paige. Okay, you can continue,
Okay.
and then we'll make some other corrections.
Next, we would do
Yes.
just a little toner on her.
Okay.
Close your eyes and mouth.
Now, you see what Paige is doing here? Just pressing like that. Let's go over a few things about that too now, Paige. So, I want you to take that finger and just press here, press each joint here. So what we're doing is pressing here, here, here. You're gonna make a fist, finger around, finger back. All fingers around, all fingers back. Piano, open. Piano, open. Finger around, finger back, down. Real easy. So 10 of these, 10 of these. Reverse it. Down, reverse it. Oh yeah, because we don't do that often. So it's down and then reverse it. Down and then reverse it. Excellent. Now I also want you to do these, Paige, because you're pressing a lot of things there. So up and down, up and down, up and down, and all the way down. Great. Just like that. Then around the world, back around the world. Great. You can continue. These exercises are really easy. As Paige demonstrated, they can be done for about 5 minutes every hour. Very simple. You know, the corrections that we made were as follows. Paige's initial posture with standing up and leaning over. Again, you're going to be closer. Paige, we talked about that. You're not going to just be leaning over. You're going to let your body come more forward so you don't have to bend your back like that or bend your neck. These are all bad postural things. The other thing that you do is instead of having the client up at 45-degree angle, you have her fairly straight and flat. And then when you're sitting, Paige, as you're seated there like that, you will again remember to not bend forward to bring your whole body in so that you don't have to bend your neck down like that. And then with your elbows and your thumbs, you know the exercise that we did, because you do a lot of hand work here.
Yes.
And a lot of thumb work, so you know those exercises now. Because at the end you also do some massage.
We do
right?
a massage. Once we apply the mask to the skin,
Yes.
we have about 10 minutes. So we like to give a shoulder massage and
Yes.
neck massage.
So
and
a
we
lot of
work
thumb
the
action there,
thumb.
too.
Yes, all
Yes.
thumb.
See that? So let's go over another exercise for the thumb too. So you're going to press down and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. Just a set of 10 like that. That will also help. And then you're going to go down, flexion, here and out, flex, out. Right. A set of 10 each of those. Okay, well, I want everyone to know, I want to thank Paige and I want to thank Salwa for being with us today. These exercises are really designed, I specifically worked on these with different stylists, different beauticians, different estheticians to help this community. Because I see so many of you in my practice, and the goal here is to prevent injury. So if you do these exercises, as Paige can attest to, they will help you tremendously. You've seen the difference.
Yes, it does. I'm not as tense. I feel better. My movements are smoother
And more fluid.
More fluid, yes.
She's made all the ergonomic balance. All I can say is go Paige. She's pretty awesome. So if you want a great esthetician to work with you, Paige is here at the Hip, Lash, and Glam Studio in beautiful San Dimas, California. I want to thank Salwa also for being with us. And this video is specifically designed for this community to really help you to prevent injuries. So thank you, Paige.
Thank you,
Salwa.
Dr. Levi.
Absolutely. It was a pleasure. See you guys later. Bye. And don't forget, subscribe, join, and follow us on all our social media platforms. Facebook, Instagram, you got it. We're there.